Walter, can you explain to me what happened last night?
It's not as bad as you think.
Why did you and Ricky leave the facility?
Ricky had some concerns about the program, some questions about the surroundings, and I thought it might help if he could take a look for himself.
What kind of question? And by surroundings, you mean what?
Whatever it took, whatever he needed.
And what kind of questions are we talking about?
Ricky wasn't sure we're in Florida because we didn't really have any proof of it. I mean, we were flown in from overseas, brought to a base, and brought into immediately here. So for all he knew, we could be anywhere. All we had to go on it was your word and the fact that these cafeterias are some damn good key lime pie. But let's be honest, you don't have to be in Florida to find a decent key lime pie. So, last night, me and Ricky, we ate dinner, went back to our rooms, and then went back to the parking lot. Got in one of the vans.
Where did you get the keys?
The security around here, just so you know, isn't great. There's keys to everything just hung up on the roof board in the break room.
We're gonna have to take a look at that.
You're gonna have to take a look at that. Please go on.
So, anyways, we go on the highway, past some farms, some swamplands. We get to this town, to this little main street with a bank, a gazebo, a barber shop. All the street lamps are on and it looks normal at first, but the windows are dark. And there's no cars, no people on the streets, no trash in the garbage can. Everything looks phony.
Phony? How?
Like someone's picture of how things were or how they're supposed to be. All the clothes in the department stores look old. Even the mannequins look old. Next door there's this corny ice cream shop, big booth. Everything's completely spotless. Everything's totally empty. I look at Ricky and he's like, man, this is just like Arizona.
Arizona, what do you mean?
Before we were deployed, me and Ricky and a bunch of those guys were sent to these model towns, these replicas of towns in North Africa so we could train under the actual condition, you know?
And how does that have to relate to
Every single thing they had shown us, it was perfect. So that when we were sent to where we were stationed, we were already operational.
So
It was like a deja vu.
So this town, it was like that.
Yeah.
Okay, but do you understand the seriousness of what you guys did and just the position it puts me in?
That's why I want to explain how it happened. So we were looking at this ice cream shop and then heard someone yell, "Hey!" We turned around and this guy, he shines a light on us and it looks like he's wearing a holster. I look back at Ricky, but he's already gone. He tackles the guy, screaming order. He's rolling him on the ground. He throws the gun aside. He tells me to pick up the gun, except when I look down, it's not a gun. It's a walkie-talkie. And I look closer to the guy's uniform, and I see that he's a private security guy. Oh, and he's crying. He's terrified. Ricky's screaming orders at him, saying, "Where are we?" "Shuman Village, Shuman Village." "Where is everyone? Where are all the people?" "It's 10:30 a.m. They're sleeping. It's a retirement community. Shuman Village." Truman Village!
You found this funny.
Well, yeah, a little. I mean, it all made sense. You know, the gazebo, the corny ice cream shop, the way it was all old-fashioned, but also plastic.
I don't get it.
If you can't do this scene, I'm not gonna put crickets on this track.
Just go with it, just go with it.
I turn back at Ricky and he's like, "Fuck me." He picks the guy up, dusts him off. We're both apologizing. I explained how we just came back, and it turns out it was from the service too. So he was basically cool. Although, He was definitely happy when we got in the van and left.
I bet he was.
As we're driving back, Ricky's whole mood was different. He was like elated. Because we were wrong, you know? We're truly in Florida, we're getting the help, the key lime pie is legit, and that's all there is to it. I turned to Ricky and he's like,
You know, we could totally get a job here.
where? At the retirement community?
Yeah,
Doing what?
you know, doing security. That guy didn't know what the fuck he was doing. You and me, we got this shit on lockdown.
You see, Ricky's like a big kid. He's just been going through a tough time. But they'll keep that in mind, right?
Who? Who will?
Well, if there needs to be any disciplinary actions, you'll tell them that, right? It was basically my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky, he's good people.
Well, look, I'm gonna talk to my boss and we'll try to make some arrangements.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Okay, shut up, that Ava.
Engaging in upshutting.
Look, you're gonna take this. You're gonna self-report to keep busy. And you're gonna write about what you want to talk about in your next session, alright?
Okay, thanks.
And I'm sorry, but we'll have to isolate Ricky. It's out of my hands.